Right, I see it. Yes, 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 my friend. Hey guys, we were just actually shooting some recorded webinars today. We've got some cool things going on, and we thought while we were doing it, we would show you something that we got working behind the scenes. You know, the cool thing about understanding the formulas that we use on a regular basis to market is we can really put together these behind the scenes projects that create cash flow, and sort of run for us after they're set up on autopilot because we have a great team in the background who are managing the day-to-day operations on these types of projects. So again, I don't know if you guys have heard, you probably have, on September 2nd, we're doing a private meeting with about 5 to 10 people in San Diego. Ray and I'll be there. And it's a full implementation package where we'll be helping them, in whatever they're focused on, whatever their offer, actually building a sales funnel and helping them implement our systems to go out and generate more leads, build their brand, find more customers, whatever it is they're trying to do, we're going to help them sort of build that out. So this just gives you more of an idea of the things that we do. We know what we're doing and how we can help you. So if you guys haven't checked out what that's all about yet, make sure you do. I'm sure there'll be a link somewhere around here.
And if it's after September 2nd, if you're seeing this in the future, we're going to be planning more events, so check again. We'll have something else.
Yeah, you could be watching this, and it's the next event. So just click the link to get more details. So Ray, let's talk about America's Keepers. This is kind of a brand that spun off of a couple of other brands you were working on for a while, and it's really starting to take hold. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, so basically, instead of, we were marketing in police, fire, Second Amendment, military, Trump, all of these niches, and we're like, well, what if we just combined them all? Like, what if we just sold them all into one place? Because you're talking about pretty similar interested people, a lot of cross-selling opportunities. So we took all of those niches and we rolled them into one, and I'll kind of show you what we got going on. This is the new page. This is a really new project, right? It's only got to 1,000. Like, this is the beginning stages of it. But what we did is we took, this is the new brand, right? But we spun it off from like pages like this, like the Support Our Police page that a lot of people have seen before, with, 235,000 likes on it. The firefighter page that has 173,000 likes on it. We have Second Amendment pages, we have Trump pages, we have military pages, and they're all feeding into our new one, right? Like, this is kind of where we're taking this brand. We're, instead of just niche marketing, we've kind of stepped into like building a brand now, because it's really a formula. It doesn't matter, like you've heard us say, it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an athlete, if you want to do an e-commerce. It's about building a brand, applying the formula that we use, and getting sales and growing your audience, right? So it works for everything. This is an e-com play. Like, everybody knows that I love me some e-com, right? We're using discount codes. We're mixing all these niches together, and you can kind of see where we're going with this. I think there's new stuff on here, actually. Let me see here. What we got? Oh, yeah. This is like the new thing. These freaking shoes. And as soon as we put them on the site, they're just flying off the shelf selling. It's kind of crazy. But the cool thing is, and I'll let Eric talk about this part more, this kind of just shows you that, this is a bigger play for us. Like, instead of just having 4 or 5 stores, I'd rather have one that's big and branded, right? We kind of all sell it here together. But, we're not sitting in here every day doing the work. Like, that's the important part. Like, that would be almost impossible for us to do the kind of work that it takes to run a store like this with consistency if it was just me and Eric doing it. Like, we're leveraging a team that we have in place, right? Like, I mean, at this point, really, we're only making decisions on this project. We involved in the startup of it, the framing of it, got it moving, stayed in the design flow, but now it's just kind of like almost automated. I mean, as much as an e-commerce business can be, because of the team we have in place. So I'll let you talk about kind of that aspect of all this.
Well, so once this new brand was built, which again encompassed those other niches because they all sort of tie in together, now we've got one centralized brand. The cool thing is we have a really phenomenal graphics team. And not just graphics, not just us saying to them, hey, here's an idea for a shirt, go do this. These guys are actually so good that they understand these niches inside and out, and they come up with the ideas, right? They present us with shirts and different ideas and things, and they say, hey, I think this will sell. And we go, okay. So then once that happens, it actually goes to our Facebook ad manager, right? So we actually have a Facebook ads manager, and he will test the item. So he'll kick it off, and maybe we throw 10 to 20 bucks at a shirt, a hat, or a hoodie, or shoes, or a wristband, or a flag, or it could be anything, right? Anything. And if we deem that the product is selling, and there's an opportunity to take it viral or scale it, then that's when it comes to us and says, hey guys, like for example, these boots. The boots I think were just up for not even a day and they were selling. So at that point, everyone's like, hey, these boots look great. So at that point, Ray will go in at that point and just make sure that, that the advertising piece on the back end with Facebook, that, it's tightened up and we're retargeting, and that's the crazy thing. We've already built lists inside of all these other niches, so we can retarget all of these people who are already interested in this type of stuff. So we already have this giant list, right, that we're doing it. So think about that. It drives us nuts when people say, oh, multiple income streams. Well, you know what? If you understand advertising and you have formulas and you have a team that can do most of the heavy lifting once it's put in place, then it just becomes an advertising game and really just kind of a managing your business 20, 30 minutes a week kind of game. That's it. And how many of these brands can we create, or can we create, if you're watching this, and we can pretty much do anything. If you're in home business, you're in network marketing, you want to build your own brand like this and sell physical products, have your own store, you need a team, right? You need a team, right? A trained team to go out and do the heavy lifting behind the scenes with this. We can do all this for you guys. So, and again, this is typically, we're doing our own things, our own projects, but again, we're doing behind the scenes projects with folks all the time who just reach out to us on social media. We don't have a big website that says, go here, do that. Most of the people just come directly to us, or they're referred to us by some 6-figure or 7-figure marketer we're already working with. This is